Hey guys, welcome to another episode of TNR Movies. I'm your host, Jimmy Yuki, and in this episode I'll give you my review of Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's check it out. Alright guys, one thing I just want to get out of the way before I get too in-depth into my review is that a movie is only as good as your expectations allow it to be. If you have high expectations for a movie and the movie doesn't reach them, the movie will be disappointing. But if you have no expectations for a movie and the movie exceeds your low expectations, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Going into this movie, I really didn't have any expectations, and overall, I have to say I was pleasantly surprised. Of course, do not expect any good character or plot development, as Michael Bay did produce this movie, but that's not what you go to a Michael Bay movie for. And I'm warning you now, the character development is pretty terrible in this movie, not going to lie. That is, however, with the exception of the actual Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themselves. However, this movie does have its strengths. I found myself really enjoying the action sequences. The scene in the trailer when they're going down the mountain and there's an avalanche and a whole bunch of crazy stuff's going on is probably my favorite scene of the movie. This movie definitely has its fair share of slow motion shots, but the slow motion shots actually made me enjoy the movie more. Yes, the action is cool and there are funny moments, but the best part of the movie is by far the interaction between the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Being not a huge fanboy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the past, I still felt like I knew the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles personally, as if I was. I wasn't isolated when I was watching this movie. Now let's talk about Shredder. Not going to lie, but Shredder was a little bit disappointing for me. He was so overpowered that the fight sequences he was in were just too predictable. Literally, not even Splinter, the crazy martial arts rat dude, couldn't even get a hit on him. I also didn't think I really knew Shredder as well as I should, and I couldn't really cheer against him. But he's Shredder, and Shredder looked awesome in this movie, and he was like 9 feet tall, too. Another thing you need to know is that Michael Bay's TMNT was made for kids, without a doubt. After every scene of the movie, there was dialogue between characters that blatantly summarized what just happened in the movie. The plot is extremely simple. It's good guys versus bad guys. I thought that maybe the movie would be a little bit deeper since it was PG-13, but it's not. I mean, the bad guys' motives are extremely cliche and don't even really make sense in context in this movie. And literally, when I was sitting in the theater, all I heard was the laughter of first and second grade kids. Very high-pitched laughter. Apologies to my first and second grade viewers, but it got annoying. Also, does Megan Fox have to be Michael Bay's go-to actress for every single movie he makes? I mean, she did her best with the awful writing that was given to her, but I feel like Shia LaBeouf is going to come in during the sequel writing in Bumblebee saying, "Get in the car or you'll regret it in 50 years. Once again, overall, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a pleasant surprise. It's definitely worth the price of admission, but by no means would I consider it a good movie. However, I am looking forward to see what they'll do with the sequel. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'd give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a 7 out of 10. It won't win any Oscars anytime soon, but it's a fun ride, so I would definitely recommend checking it out. Let me know what you guys think of Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down in the comments below. Thanks for watching this episode of TNR Movies. If you liked what you saw here, please let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel to see more movie reviews like this one. Once again guys, thanks for watching this episode of TNR Movies, and as always, have a good one.